So I will be a billionaire in the health niche, and I simply show you how. Hey guys, my name is Justice and I own a 8-figure potential company in the health niche. And my goal is to become a billionaire only in the health niche. I want to make people's life easier, healthier and better. And I do this by just giving value to them. And I will simply show you these exact steps how I did 0 to 10k, 10k to 100k, 100k to 10 million, by the way, what I'm currently doing, and 10 million to $1 billion of private money. This is no scam. I don't sell any course. I just want to talk about my vision. I hope people like you can find some inspiration, and I just want to share with the world that you can earn money without scamming people, without, I don't know, this get rich quick scheme, and just simply with love and helping other people, because that's what actually billionaires do. Okay, and for that I think I will turn my camera. I will fix it here and then I will explain this. Wait a second. Alright, here we are. So first of all, I will explain you how you can get from 0 to 10k without actually doing that much. And for that you have a variety of things, of tools you can use to achieve this. Because when you now have zero money in your pocket, by the way, this video shouldn't always be about earning money and get rich quick. This is just a framework you can use that I will use to produce the billions, 0 to 10k. So I luckily grew up in a good family, not wealthy, but very good. I live in Germany, so in a politically stable country, in a very good country like the US or UK. If you're born in these areas, it's way easier to earn money than, I don't know, if you're born in India or some other countries like that. And from 0 to 10k is pretty easy. I would just recommend you to work and save your money. So what I did, work and save. And literally the only thing you now need to do is to have less spendings than more and more earnings. So you work, for example, for 2k a month in a sales operational team, and you live with your family or you live alone, and you have 1k spendings. That means 2k minus 1k is 1k, and then you need to work 10 months to get to 10k. Okay? And that's pretty easy. As you can see, that is it. And I don't want to tell you need to start drop shipping, selling products. Just work. Do something, I don't know, work as a delivery boy. You have no skill set right now. And this year was actually the only job I did that is not correlating with the health niche. So I worked as a waitress or waiter. And I saved up to 10k. And after that, I am actually currently in a building phase. So here I am actually right now, 10k to, let's say, 1 to 10 mil. So what we now do with the 10k is we build something. Oh, you can't see this. I'm so sorry. So here, we build something where you now can or have the capital to invest. So my strategy is that I want to invest So the next step is we have our 10k saved up, and now we start to build. The 10k are important because in the beginning it is very rough to start out without no money if you have no job. A lot of people start out with just simply a life. They have spendings, they have earnings, and now they cut down their earnings and have spendings and think that their business will ramp up to $5 million a year in 3 days. And that's literally impossible. So you need a little bit of spendings so you can cover yourself for a few months or at least for a year. So we have the 10k and we use them to live below our means and to invest in a business by our side. Of course, I would recommend you not to invest in a high capital business like e-commerce business where you need to raise a lot of money because it's very, very, very high risk. But if you want to, feel free to do it. I don't know, if you want to do it in the health niche like I don't know, earn a health tool, earn something like a supplement brand, start this. But I would not recommend this. So what I did is I built a company which literally targets a specific group and helps a specific niche with the problem health. So I own a company that helps entrepreneurs to get healthy. Majesty Coaching. And we do literally help in a high ticket space entrepreneurs to get healthy on a parent result based guarantee. So that means no one gets scammed, nothing happens, we do a great job, and the most important thing, you build equity, you build money, plus you build expertise in the area. If you have a big vision, for example, to be a multi-billionaire in the cybersecurity niche, okay? Then don't earn your first $1 million with owning a restaurant. Earn your money in the niche you want to grow because knowledge is everything. The difference between you and a billionaire is the knowledge and obviously the connection. But the connections are just taking advantage of the knowledge from the other people you know. So it's all about knowledge. Because execution is for everyone. Everyone can take action. But knowing what action to take is the real deal. And when you build from this small budget a big or bigger thing, you learn how to solve big problems, how to go through bad times, how to work hard. You adapt all, or you create all these entrepreneur habits, all these values. Plus, you generate wealth and you have the knowledge. So I do this in the health niche. I own the health info product. It helps me pretty good. And once I earned 1 to 10 million, I will move on. I just will have this, but I don't want to earn my billions in building on my own. I think that is not the right way to do. You can it in a different way, but I know more people who did it in the way I will do it. So I build it in a very easy way. I just simply invest to earn money. So one customer gives me with my spendings in between 4 to 6k, and this money is used to reinvest in the business. So more systems, better analytics, better infrastructure, and better network and employees. So currently I hire appointment, etc. What is pretty cool because I had to do it on my own all the time, and now it's pretty easy because I have the capital to pay them. I don't hire them when I just start out, or I don't project to the other people that I own a 8-figure company without actually having it. I go step by step, learn and grow. In the end, I will get better, bigger, and faster. So, that is my plan. So that's what I'm currently doing to the 1 to 10 mil. I'm not quite there. It's a long trip. It's very painful, but I'm not here to give you any business tips and tricks because, you know, I have a health channel. And then what I literally do from the, wait, I can put my camera back, from the 1 to 10 mil is I want to invest. I want to invest in other companies that help with health. For example, currently I'm partnered up with 6 companies in a health niche because my clients use those products, those tools, those techniques. I hope you hear me because the airplane is quite low. And yeah, investing in companies is the thing that I think is the most valuable to me because I don't have to build it on my own, but I have the knowledge to build something. So I first build something, then I invest. You might know Alex Hormozi, he literally does this and he wants to be a billionaire with that, but he doesn't care about the company type. He does it for any type of company, brick and mortar, info product, whatever. But I want to only specifically help health companies because no one does it. I attract these companies and I have higher value because I create these connections in the health niche, you know? Because in the health niche it is pretty important to have those connections. Value is very I will tell this to you in another way. Health is big topic, and small pieces conclude to this. That is completely different to the topic wealth. You know, there is e-com, there is the info pro, and these are all bubbles who give you the money, you know. But health is, you have the tracker for your sleep, you have the tracker for nutrition, you have the supplement product, you have the fitness app, you have the fitness equipment, and all of this concludes to this big picture health. And my big goal is to have the best in all of these areas, to literally give the most value for the least cost and the highest likelihood to succeed to the people. I think we now are in a shift where people know that they need to get healthy and realize that health is pretty good. So it's pretty cool. I love the journey. I hope AI won't crush us before this, but we are human. We need to be healthy. We need to think clearly, and that's great. But that was a kind of personal video. Pretty strange to the other ones. Pretty different. But I was kind of offline for the last 3 weeks. I didn't produce any content because I had kind of a personal crisis. I didn't know what value I want to provide you. I was not quite sure what to do. I had no real game plan and I felt uncomfortable with everything. But then that's something. If you don't want to watch this, then click away. This here just not real correlates with the thumbnail and the title, but I want to share this to you. I recently watched a lot of Shark Tank interviews from billionaires, you know, Robert Herjavec, Mark Cuban, and all of these people. And I read a lot of books, and I spent a lot of time outside and just, you know, making exercise, long runs, heavy workouts. So you have this lonely space, this lonely room, and I realized that the only way to make this happen is to think big, to have the connections, to act, and to do it. And it might sound stupid, but the only thing you need is the right mindset. I know the problem is that there are a lot of people bullshitting around, you know, this Dubai fancy lifestyle. That's, by the way, a reason why I never will go to Dubai, because it is associated with scamming. So I love my country, Germany. We are hardworking people, and yeah, it is pretty tough to realize that there are a lot of scammers out there, and it is pretty hard to differentiate yourself from this. So that is literally my new branding operation, what I will do. So I want to be project as authentic, because I am, you know, my product is good, my company is good, I am legit. I want to help you, you know. Of course I want money, everyone wants it, yeah, we need it to live, but I feel guilty about having money without actually helping anyone, you know. These people with their lifestyle out there, they buy these cars to feel good about themselves because they know they're scammed. That's why OnlyFans models are so insecure. They, you know, it is not good. I don't want to tell you what to do, but think about this. I literally study the human body and mind every single day, and that's what I quite realize. We want to do something valuable. We feel good when we can give value and then earn things, right? When we actually deserve it. And that's what I want to do. So I built this company with a lot of pain, with a lot of struggles, and then I invest in people with great ideas and great companies, and we build them together. And I realized I will always stay happy, never ever be bad, never ever be angry. I made a lot of mistakes with my content before, that's why I shut down for 3 weeks, and now I will be happy. After that, I record a lot of videos for you, so this week will be huge. The next one, you know, it's now a flow. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great day, and I'm sorry. In the next video, I will again explain you how you get healthy and in certain ways. So make sure to subscribe, I don't know, like, and check out the first link in the description. That's my product though, but only for business owners. So if you're a normal guy, watch the videos, they will help you. You don't need to do it. I don't want to dictate your life. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.